John.
Yeah, what's up?
Here's one of those weird hypotheticals that just pops around in my head on occasion. If you had to choose one video game series to be stuck in for the rest of your life, and basically
You've
have it
asked
serve
me
as
this
your new
before.
reality, have I?
Yes.
Guess my brain's just short-circuiting.
Or it's just been
Too
a while.
much RAM is being used. Unfortunately, that second option is a valid answer.
What's... Oh.
RAM storage maxed out.
Right. You're just thinking of way too many things right now?
Brain filled with too much stuff. Too many tomes of lore on insert fictional universe here.
Yeah. But yeah, that Outer Wilds game that I mentioned, I actually just finished it myself a few days ago. It's pretty good. There's a lot of interesting lore.
I was honestly going to say, that's something you would know about having too much fictional universe info in your head to remember certain details, like a conversation you had a while ago.
Yeah. Especially when you're the kind of person who tries to put together those fictional worlds. I'm still coming up with the fictional world for my, Arctic exploration game.
So, you're certain it's just going to be in an Arctic-like environment, or are you thinking actual Arctic?
Arctic-like environment. It's definitely not on Earth.
Perhaps Titan?
Maybe? I don't know.
Frozen moon of Mars?
Yeah, well, the big kicker is that at least, well, so far, then again, this is so early on that this could change at any time. Revolutionary shipbuilding, okay? Why is there a faction called that? Sorry, right, one of the things about this world that is at least part of the plot line of what happened on this planet is that it didn't used to be frozen. It used to be actually almost too warm to be habitable. And then something pretty major happened. Okay, now we're creating gold. Means, in theory, thruster components should be getting built. Yeah, okay. Welding system is back up on. It's back doing stuff.
Alex Jones, that's the guy I'm thinking of.
Alex Jones.
The guy whose most infamous quote is, "They're turning the frigging frogs gay." While this joke no longer works because his name is not Rogan, I still heavily suggest having a tongue-in-cheek reference to this guy complaining about Roganite.
Right, yeah. But yeah, either way, Roganite can be used to manipulate, the fabric of space to create artificial gravity fields in either direction. And also it can be used to create gateways to higher dimensions for that, which can be used to store very large amounts of physical objects. Basically, a technological bag of holding, you can think of this as. It can be used for. It can also...
A portable pocket hole of holding.
Yeah. Also, because of the fact that it can cause objects to pop in and out of existence, or at least in and out of normal three-dimensional space at will, of course there comes up the situation of what happens if something telefrags.
Telefrags?
Gets its atoms get teleported on top of another object's atoms.
Either you have
telesplicing.
overlapping items and you are now dead halfway through a wall, or nuclear fusion. Roll the dice.
Yeah. Basically, I resorted to, if if telefragging is done in a specific way, it will cause nuclear fusion.
Odds are, if you teleport wrong, you have a 1 in 5 chance of creating a miniature sun.
Yeah. Yeah. And going boom real fast.
Why 1 in 5? Safety features.
Yeah. Of course, as you may also note, this means that, because of the relative small amount of energy needed to control Roganite, this means that, advanced civilizations, at least the civilizations that discovered this material,
Wait, that could actually be used to create really, really cheap nuclear fusion.
Exactly.
Nuclear-powered reactors with Roganite on steroids.
Yeah. So basically,
actually create a what's the word I'm looking for? As opposed to nuclear fission.
Yeah, it's a nuclear fusion reactor.
You could create a fusion reactor. You could actually create and depending on the art you're using to create this game, I personally suggest pixel art because I've developed a bit of a bias for it at this point. You could actually show the reactors having a miniature sun in the power plant.
Maybe.
Basically creating a miniature sun and then creating a Dyson sphere around it to gather near limitless power.
Yeah, but yeah, basically, yeah, advanced civilizations in this universe, the ones that discovered this material, were able to create, very small and very effective fusion reactors using Roganite, and basically solve the energy crisis for a number of civilizations. But, of course, as I've mentioned, all of humanity is basically separated by very large distances and cultural differences, so only some civilizations even have access to this material.
A little bit of a note for world building help, I'd say colonization would have 3 stages, 2 of which take the long road. Stage 1, generational ships, where they use centrifugal force to artificially generate gravity, and they basically have enough people to maintain a stable population and a large enough ship to maintain several generations being born and raised in space as they go to the other colony.
Yeah.
The second wave is when they develop cryo, in which case it can be a little bit more compact, and they'll still be alive, but at the end of the day, they're basically going in and out of cryo on shifts in order to get to the designated area. These colonies would have the least extreme drift as a result.
Yeah.
With the most extreme being the, generational ships, and the ones that are basically uniform being Stage 3, light speed colonization.
Right.
If that helps.
Yeah.
Let me know if we need more gold.
Yeah, I will. You to the build planner. Interior plates. But yeah, that's just part of the backstory behind all of the world building in the game. So this colony that you're going out to exploring, this private investigator who you're playing as is from one of the advanced colonies that has access to Roganite, and they're called to investigate a colony in a civilization that didn't, at least at the time the colony was formed, didn't have any access to Roganite. Or actually, they might just not have much access to Roganite at all. So basically, you're going to a more primitive colony, basically on a contract to just, like, figure out what happened and then call in rescue teams to come in and, if you find any survivors. Well, it's a first-person exploration game, so it's all about heavy investigation and also logical deduction work. So, I mean, you're quite literally a private investigator going out to figure out what happened. So there's going to be a lot of exploring and also a decent amount of clues and logical deduction gameplay to try to piece things together. Let's see. Thruster components stopped getting built, but I think we still have gold around here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, it's just not getting refined. Yeah, we're gonna need a whole lot of thruster components.
More gold?
I think we're doing fine on gold. It's just, this thing is eating up thruster components faster than our assemblers can put them together.
I see.
Because it's currently building one of the big thrusters, so... And it looks like maybe one of the assemblers might be hogging the gold. Let me see if I can find a culprit. Actually, yeah, I think the bottleneck right now is that we're not refining gold fast enough. Yeah, goodness, that's gonna take a while. Well, good to note that next time we'll want to set up a whole bunch of thruster components in the refiner in the assemblers. Where's the refineries? Oh, there they are. Wait a minute. Oh, right. Refine. Yeah, okay. Actually, I think I might have been putting, the, There we go. Now we have the refineries doing more with gold. Now we have the high-speed refineries doing more gold stuff. That should make it go faster. Yeah, it's going faster now. There we go. That thruster is online. Alright, yeah. Production. Yep, now it's working on the other thruster. Okay, I need what? Interior plates and interior construction. Come on.
Energy low.
Interior. Oh, prepare for lag.
Good thing I'm already just sitting in a ship waiting.
What are you doing?
Good thing I'm just sitting in a ship waiting.
What are you up to currently?
Just on standby until more fuel or anything else is needed.
Oh, well, if you want, feel free to help me weld up these drills in the front of this thing. That's taking a while.
Just a minute.
Some steel plates to get them started. Oh, yeah. Except don't drill, don't weld that one. Those yet. This one refused to be put down for some reason. Huh. Yeah, just don't drill just don't start the ones that are above the welding line.
Like I said before, I'm going to wait till it's done welding to do that so I'm not competing for the materials.
Yeah. Yeah, well, once this thing gets past these thrusters, it should go faster. It's literally just waiting on the gold to be refined fast enough. I'm confused by is... Why, these drills here are just refusing to let me even place them. Ow. Just bonk my head into something. Let's see. Refinery. I think we're about to run out of gold. So, yeah, there's something. What's up with these? Yeah, I think we're out of gold. Time to go get more. Oh, and prepare for lag. I did something wrong.
Yep. Good thing I'm just currently chilling out inside of a mining ship docked to the station.
Oh dear. Are you still connected to the world?
Give me a second to check.
I mean, I doubt you can do anything in the world. I mean, my game's locked up.
Connection problem. Game paused.
Yeah, you don't say. I accidentally did the thing where I had to deposit all the ores into all of the... Deposit all the ores from all the containers into all the containers.
You know, I have a sorting system designed to just drain it, right?
Yeah. Well, I was trying to empty my inventory, but I had the wrong screen open.
If you connect to the thing's, well, connector system and you just click eject all,
Yeah, okay.
the sorting pipes will just drain it all out of you.
Yeah,
Honestly, if there's a delay and it isn't instantly taking all the gold out of your system, that's because the refineries need more time.
Yeah. I had to restart the game. Yeah, it's almost 11 though, so I think I might just see if I can find another gold deposit where I can more easily access it with the tumbler, and then probably just stop there. What the heck? It didn't save. How far back is this? Well, okay, at least it's after the, This is back when I restarted the world. Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry, how far back?
It's back to when you joined.
As in before we even started the space base?
No, it's back to when you joined today.
Okay.
So, like, an hour or two ago. I'm gonna check. Why is autosave turned off? I never turned that off. Okay. Well. I guess I'll just call that there. For the sake of catching up with an hour of lost progress, I'm just gonna, the next time we're on, I'll just spawn a whole lot of gold into the cargo containers. Because it's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that is a bit strange.
Yeah, I don't know why autosave was turned off. Maybe I was... But it's like I never even touched the settings for that specific world after like, I just, did the initial, like, modifications of settings that we did at the very, very start. Maybe autosave was just always turned off? I guess that's possible. I don't know. Either way, well, now autosave's turned on, so... Okay. Well, that's annoying, but, well, at least at least it looks like it's saved up to, after I'd built the new viewing platform and everything. It looks like the printer is ready to go. It's just that we just lost all the printing progress we did tonight. Which is annoying, but yeah, whatever. Not much happened tonight anyway, other than just looking for gold. But I'll just spawn a bunch of gold into the containers just to get it caught up.